Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I almost said table, which is a really weird thing to say. I have really enjoyed specific champions in these threat level 5 requirements. This is the first week this thing's been out. In terms of the first 54 fights, I've done videos on this, and of course it really does help that I have a rank 5. But Omega Red, for that first page of fights, the offensive damage over time, oh yeah, fantastic. Now, the tags change halfway through, and you go from defensive utility to defensive tank, from offense damage over time to offensive burst, and from control denial to control counter. So my MVP has been my beloved, even though he is now ranked 8th in the last class-based poll, though he was once considered to be the best champion arguably in the game overall, and that's Corvus. Corvus is an MVP for the hashtag blessed level 5 second, which of course we're all doing this for the 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal. So that has allowed me, because I've only done level 5 so far. I'm starting with the quest to get the 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and then I'll do level 4 after that, because level 4, I mean, a legendary mountain selector and 3,500 6-star shards, or not 6-star shards, I wish it was 6-star shards, 3,500 of the 3-star relic crystal shards, not a big deal to me. And then 5-star generic Awakening Gems, I already have 4 of those, and I just save them for if the Awakening Gem event ever comes back, and then 500 4-star relic crystal shards. Really not that big of a deal given the amount of fights and work that you have to do. But just getting this far, I've already accumulated 20,000, technically 21,000 of that Danger Room currency. So I thought I'm going to take these and do them in chunks, and I'm going to make a video about this maybe once a week. Probably not much more than that, if any more than that, for how I spend this currency. If you want to see an overview of the store, I did a best and worst value of this. But everybody's needs are different. Regardless, though, ignore the 4-star shards and ignore the 5-star shards. That's what I say, for sure. Now, Tier 4 class Catalyst selectors are still the best value overall. But given that I wiped all of my rank up resources, literally, if you missed the video, and I'm guessing I put it out before this, but maybe I did. I ranked up my newest champ as a 6-star, and for the first time in years, I have 0 Tier 5 basic, and heck, I only have 7 Tier 2 alpha. That used to be like when 6-stars were really hard to take to rank 2. That used to be my resources then. Not so much now. So naturally, I'm going to want to replenish the Tier 5 basic and Tier 2 alpha when I can, and the Tier 5 basic, by far, the fully formed are the best. So I'm going to purchase this and all 3 of these. Now that automatically uses about 7,000, maybe about 8,000 of my Danger Room currency. But it's a fantastic value. Now I'm going to skip the other Tier 5 basic Catalyst fragments for the moment. If I have anything at the end left over, I might as well go for that. But other than that, I'm going to wait. Now, I'm looking for Tier 2 Alpha, and I got to scroll all the way down and see the 373. This is by far the best value. I'm going to buy all 4 of those, and I'm going to wait to purchase anything else, because look, the cost goes to 1,000 and 1,200 after that. It's crazy. The pricing difference, depending on progression level for these, is just insane. Now, Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha, I'll purchase those eventually, but I'm not close to taking a 6-star to rank 4. I'm not even close to taking a 6-star with 1 Tier 6 Basic and 1 Tier 3 Alpha up. So I'm going to wait until the end. But as far as utilizing the actual math of the 11,000, check this out. I'm going to get super close. In fact, I can buy exactly the 10, and I have so few left over. This worked out really well. That in terms of the currency right now, I have 61 left. But you know what I'm going to do to end this? I'm going to continue to put SIG stones into my favorite new champ and certainly the best new defender. And even though Kingpin's at SIG 136, Absorbing Man's going to get awfully close to that because we're putting all 10 6-star SIG stones into him as he continues to go up SIGs. If you missed my new video on the sudden buff to the Paragon Daily Special, it is also a reminder that instead of 20, and we assume this is going to be permanent, instead of 20 SIGs, you now get 25 for the price of 7 stamps. And instead of 15,000 6-star shards, you now get 20,000. Same amount of Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. And now, it might tempt the whales, but it's not a selector, so I'm never going to buy that. Not enough guaranteed value. But it's exciting for some people that the Tier 6 Class Callus Prime Crystal is in there, so it's worth mentioning. That is how I think the best way for me to spend the first 21,000 of Danger Room currency. Hope it helps some people. And as always, good luck in your incursions experiences. If you want to have a chance to win $50 cash, hit me up via Evizone with a video submission of doing a couple of rooms of whatever difficulty you want to show off with a unique champion that you think is really underrated for this month, and you'll be entered to win.